Good day everyone! Welcome to Sir Fox Learning Channel. For today's video, pag-aaralan po natin ang momentum ng dalawang object once na ito ay nag-collide. Alamin din po natin at hahanapin po natin yung kanyang impulse once these two objects will collide. So tingnan po natin. Let's collide the two balls. I have a basketball and a football. Basketball and a football. We will collide the two balls. After colliding the two balls, we will determine the momentum of each ball. What will be the momentum of this ball, and what will be the momentum of the football. So remember, momentum is the product of mass and its velocity. So let's collide the two balls. Okay?
3, 2, 1.
Yung momentum ng dalawang bola, the basketball and the football. Gusto niyo malaman, panoorin mo ang video nito. Alright, if we will draw the force diagram of our colliding ball. So if this is our force diagram, ball number 1, the basketball ball. This is our football colliding each other. The standard mass of football is 0.5 kilograms, and the standard mass of basketball is 0.62 kilograms. Okay? Let us assume that the collision between the two balls has a velocity of, let us just assume that the velocity of the collision, the velocity is 2 meters per second. And the time of collision, let us say, the time is 2 seconds. 2 seconds. So the time of collision is 2 seconds. Now remember that momentum is expressed as mv, where p is the momentum, m is mass, so p is the momentum, m is mass, and v is velocity. So our task here is to determine the momentum of the ball, the basketball, and the football. For basketball, our P is equal to, the mass of the basketball is 0.62 kilograms times, we assume that the velocity of the collision is 2 meters per second, and your momentum of the basketball is equals to 1.24. 0.62 times 2 is 1.24 kilograms that meter squared. This is your momentum of the ball. Okay? However, what is the momentum of the football? So let's calculate the momentum of the football. P is equals to mass times the velocity. The mass of the football is 0.5 kilograms times, we assume the velocity of the collision as 2 meters per second. And this is equal to 1 kilogram that meter per second. So this is the momentum of the football. Now, pag sinabi po nating momentum, in Tagalog that is buwelo. So yung buwelo ng basketball is greater than, or the momentum of the basketball is greater than the momentum of the football. Why? If we will notice, the basketball is heavier than the football. So ibig sabihin, the heavier the object, the greater the momentum. Okay? Since momentum is directly proportional to the mass and its velocity. So we assume that the velocity of the two balls are the same, but it so happens they have different mass. Therefore, we have found out that the momentum of each ball is different as well. And we found out that the momentum of the basketball is greater than the momentum of the football. Okay? So what if we will determine the impulse? Pag sinabi naman po natin impulse, yung salpok, alin ba yung malakas yung salpok? Alin ba yung malakas sumalpok? Alin ba yung malakas sumalpok? Si bola? Pala si bola. Si basketball or si football? Alamin po natin. When we say impulse or yung salpok.
What?
The formula is Ft is equals to mvf minus mvi. Last time, on our previous, divided by the time. On our previous video lesson, we derived from the formula of second law of motion. Acceleration is equals to force over mass, or force is equals to mass times acceleration. We are talking about linear momentum. Ibig sabihin momentum on a straight plane, straight line. So, by substitution, the mass of the basketball is 0.62 times the velocity. The final velocity is 2 meters per second minus yung mass ng ball ulit, 0.62 kilograms to times, we assume that the ball is started from rest. Therefore, the initial velocity is 0 meters per second. All over time, which is, ang time natin, we assume that the time of the collision is 2 seconds. So this is equal to 0. Therefore, by dividing multiplying 0.6 times 2 meters divided by 2, and you will get 0.62 newtons. Kasi kilograms that meters per second squared. Kasi 0.62 times 2 is equal to 1.24 divided by 2 is 0.62, which is the mass equal to the mass of the ball, yun yung salpok niya. Ibig sabihin, yung mass ng ball, yun din yung kanyang impulse. So, 0.62 newtons. So, probably, same true with this. Okay? Same true with this. So, let us calculate the impulse of the football. So, impulse again is Ft is equal to mvf minus mvi. Your mass is 0.5 kilograms times 2 meters per second minus 0.5 kilograms times 0 meters per second. We assume again that the football started from rest divided by our time, 2 seconds. So we can set this since any number multiplied to 0 is equal to 0. So we will multiply 0.5 times 2 is equals to 1 divided by 2 is the Ft here for the football is 0.5 newtons. So you will notice yung kanyang buwelo affects is yung salpok niya rin. Ibig sabihin, the heavier the object, the heavier the momentum, or the greater the momentum, and the greater the impulse. Okay? Hopefully nakatulong po sa inyo itong ating short video lesson. At kung bago ka sa channel ni Sir Max, huwag mong kalimutan mag-subscribe at hit ang notification bell para updated ka sa mga susunod ko pong video. Happy learning!